The small Italian town of Perugia attracts hundreds of thousands of people every year to its chocolate festival. But deep inside the cathedral there, layered under locks, taking 14 different keys to open, is something infinitely more marvelous than Perugia's fine chocolate. What is thought to be the wedding ring of Our Lady has miraculously found its home in the cathedral there. Today I'll tell you that mysterious and incredible story. Howdy, and welcome to America Needs Fatima. My name is Adrian Fonseca, and if you haven't already, you might want to consider subscribing. And if you like today's video, I personally wouldn't mind if you decided to share it with your family and friends, because we don't really do any kind of advertising for this channel, because just like the evangelist in the Bible, we feel that word of mouth is the best way to spread devotion to God and Our Lady. So thank you in advance for being an evangelist of Our Lady. Okay, on to this incredible miracle. Since today is the solemnity of St. Joseph, the husband of Our Lady, I thought this particular story was fitting to honor the marriage of Our Lady and St. Joseph. According to legend, around the year 1000 there lived in Chiusi, Italy, a goldsmith named Ainerio. One day Ainerio was given a gift more precious than he had at first realized: the sacred wedding ring of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Truly a great treasure indeed. This ring was given to him by a Jewish merchant of precious stones, and it had been passed down through generations of that family. Well, interestingly, the merchant wanted to be rid of the ring. You see, Our Lady had appeared to him in a dream, and he wasn't willing to abandon his Jewish beliefs. So he warned the goldsmith Ainerio to venerate that ring as a holy object. But Ainerio didn't fully believe the merchant's story, so nevertheless, he put the ring in the family crypt for safekeeping. Fast forward a few years, and Ainerio sat next to his young son who had just died. Then suddenly the deceased boy rose from his bed to reprimand his father for neglecting the precious relic. Shocked by this event, Ainerio donated the ring to the nearby convent of Santa Mustiola, near Chiusi, where it could be venerated publicly. The next part of our story goes like this. In July 1473, a friar named Ainerio, originally from Germany, walked the streets of Perugia with Our Lady's wedding ring in his shoulder bag. Fra Ainerio had just been in prison for being accused of stealing a gold chalice. In prison, he was ill-treated, so he could think of no better revenge than to deprive the people of Chiusi of their most cherished treasure, the Blessed Mother's wedding ring. And on July 23rd, he hid in the convent's church until nighttime, when he stole the ring. He remained in Chiusi for 6 days, and then before the theft could be discovered, he headed toward Assisi. When he was halfway to Assisi, he encountered a thick fog and had to stop at the nearby city of Perugia. That night, he stayed at his friend's house, and he regretted everything and even began to fear handling the relic. So Fra Ainerio's friend, Luca della Mine, gave it to the city authorities at Perugia, who gratefully accepted the relic. Pope Sixtus IV soon granted his blessing and authorized the exposition of the ring in the Cathedral of Perugia, and Fra Ainerio was later arrested for sacrilegious theft. Okay, now I'm going to pause right here for a second just to let you know that there are some spots open in our special Child of Mary group. And if you want to spread devotion to Our Lady across the United States and beyond, click the link in the description down below or click right here. Now let's talk about the ring itself. The ring is made of chalcedony quartz, a semi-transparent material used in biblical times for common household objects like cups and bowls, but also for beads and rings. Being that the Holy Family was poor, it makes sense to me that St. Joseph would use a chalcedony material for Our Lady's betrothal ring, because it's not as valuable as many other precious stones. And it's interesting to note that in the 18th century, the German mystic Anne Catherine Emmerich had a vision of the Blessed Virgin's wedding ring. She saw it as iridescent thick, behind many locks in a beautiful church, all features that match the ring in Perugia. While we don't have absolute certainty that the ring in Perugia belonged to the Blessed Virgin Mary, countless miracles have occurred related to that ring. Now pilgrims from all over the world come to pray before the relic to heal their diseases, especially eye diseases. And in a special way, engaged couples touch their wedding rings to it, praying to Our Lady for a holy and happy marriage. And I'm willing to bet many of their prayers were also answered. Okay, now that's the end of our story for today. Thank you all for watching, and may God bless you and Mary Immaculate keep you under her mantle. God love you. Thanks for watching. To save souls, there needs to be more Fatima-focused content on YouTube. If you agree and you want to help me make more videos, please join our special Child of Mary group. As a Child of Mary, you'll get a beautiful Fatima pin, plus inspiring reports on America Needs Fatima work to save souls. Click the link in the description below to learn more and become a Child of Mary. God love you.